People have to wonder, where does Sunny Hostin get her opinions?
Yeah.
Like you said, and it's obviously from her husband. She has to tell her what to say in The View, because without it, she's got nothing up there. She's not very bright.
Hey, family. Welcome back to Hollywood Stars Unfiltered. You already know what time it is. With all the drama flying around these streets, you better buckle up and grab your snacks, because we're diving headfirst into some piping hot tea today. Let's talk about Sunny Hostin. Oh yes, you know her. One of the most vocal, outspoken voices on The View when it comes to race, reparations, and calling out others on their moral superiority. Now, I didn't say that. Greg Gutfeld did, but I'm just here to spill the scoop and let y'all be the judge. So let's get into it.
I just always thought of myself as Puerto Rican, half Puerto Rican. I didn't think I was, my family was originally from Spain and slaveholders.
Hostin's obsession with race gets thrown back in her.
Sunny recently appeared on PBS's Finding Your Roots, and let me tell you, she got hit with a plot twist that no one saw coming. Not even her. During the episode, Sunny uncovered a surprising secret buried deep in her family history. Turns out, her ancestors weren't just the oppressed minorities she assumed they were. Nope, they were, wait for it, slave owners. Yep, you heard me right, slave owners. Can you believe it? I didn't think my family was originally from Spain or slaveholders. Girl, imagine sitting there thinking you're going to learn something inspirational about your roots, and bam! You find out your family history is the exact opposite of what you've been preaching about. And you know Greg Gutfeld wasn't going to let this one slide. He came through with the jokes, y'all. He compared Sunny's situation to, get this, a vegan secretly owning a barbecue joint. Now, I'm not saying that's funny, but okay, it's kind of funny. Sunny Hostin, the moral authority on slavery reparations, turns out to have slave owners in her family tree. You can't make this up. Oof. Talk about no mercy. But wait, there's more. His panel didn't hold back either. One of them straight up said she's been shaming others for their family histories for years. Does this mean she has to shame herself now? And another panelist added that Sunny brushing it off as just a fact of life is the definition of a double standard. And oh my goodness, the internet blew up. Twitter and TikTok were on fire with memes and jokes about the irony. My favorite one? Someone tweeted, reparations? Let me write that check to myself real quick. I mean, y'all are wild. But seriously, Greg and his crew took this as a chance to dive deeper. They called out identity politics as being way too simplistic, saying it can lead to self-righteousness and, wait for it, hypocrisy. One panelist even said, if Sunny didn't even know her own history, how can she lecture everyone else on theirs? The shade is real today. But all jokes aside, this whole situation raises some important questions. Should public figures who condemn others for their ancestral histories be held to the same standard? And how should we approach these tough conversations about history and personal responsibility? Y'all, history is messy, and sometimes it comes knocking when you least expect it. Greg, of course, had to get the last word. He closed out by saying, when you spend your life looking for racism everywhere, eventually it finds you. And for Sunny, it was sitting right there in her family tree. Woo, now, that's a mic drop moment if I've ever seen one. So what do y'all think? Did Sunny miss an opportunity to reflect and start a real conversation here? Or is everyone just being too harsh on her? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, because I need to know what y'all think about this one. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, because you know there's plenty more tea to spill. I'm here every day with the latest gossip, and trust me, you don't want to miss a drop. See you next time, fam.